Welcome to podcast, the Metaphiles that talks to you. This episode, gambling. It's a terrible vice that some of us have. It's a great way to make money or lose money. And we're going to learn everything there is to know about it.
Mm-hmm. While also engaging in a bit of it ourselves.
Indeed. Hope I win.
And I hope I win. And the folks at home can even play along. Go ahead and place your bets now, listeners. Who will win the big pot by the end of this episode? Will it be Zach or Jay? Place your bets now, and
God willing, it's me. God willing.
Yeah.
This is our prop for this week.
Yeah, it's timely. I wonder if there's any candy in it, or what these are.
I already checked. There's no candy. I think these are for when people have places where they might have dust accumulate. Wherever that might be, they'll use these to... I think they soak them in water, and they soak up the dust. I think. I'm not dusty.
Not anymore. Well, okay. Since this is...
I'll bet you $10 I'm not dusty. No, that's too... Nah.
That's one I won't take.
Yeah.
Since this is going to be high-stakes podcasting for true cash prizes, let's go ahead and get the money exchange out of the way. I have here... And this is very real. This is all real coinage here.
Real tender.
And I'm just going to move our prop just for a moment.
No.
It will be back. The Easter spirit is alive and well.
Yeah.
I have here authentic rolls of American money in tens of quarters, fives of dimes, $2 of nickels, and 50 cents of pennies. Now, Jay, how much cash would you like to buy in for?
Well, I did my taxes. It's looking good. Let me get 4 rolls of quarters, please. 40 clams, 40 bones.
You want it all in quarters? I feel like we should...
Hey, man, you do the math.
Let's go 20 in quarters.
It's ambitious.
Then 5, 10. That's 30.
Are you sure?
There's 36. Let's go 38. Then 39. And 40. This is all real money.
I got some real money for you right here.
All right. That's in the house. I'm going to buy in for the same. And as I am counting out my own, I'd like you to guess, Jason Ford, for our first bet. How much money is in the house pot?
Right now or minus?
Oh, all together 50? Before that.
You
can feel and hear the heft of it.
Is it whoever's closer? Wait, you already know, don't you?
I know. And I'm going to give you...
So I don't have to guess it exactly.
Yeah, but I'm... Okay, to make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. That's the theme for this whole episode, is let's make it interesting. So far as a podcast, we have not.
Every week.
I'll give you the over-under. Is there over or under $150?
Over. We can go with over.
And how much would you like to wager?
I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna do $4.
All right, Jay. Here's $4 to you. There was $250 worth of coins in that thing. I sorted and wrapped them all myself yesterday because I have as fascinating of an off-camera life as I do on. $250.
Seemingly impossible. That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's a good nest egg. So we're not gonna bust these open.
No, they're gonna stay like that. We'll be betting in 10, $5, $2.50 increments. All episode long.
So far I'm on top.
You are. You want to give me a chance to win my money back?
Sure.
And this is segment 1 where we're gambling. There's going to be a lot of that noise, I think, in this episode. All right, give me something I can bet on so that I can experience gambling. Because if we're going to talk about it, we should have both have experienced
Know what it feels like?
You felt the high highs. You're yet to feel the low lows. I've yet to feel either one.
That's a good point. Okay. Do you have a quarter do you have 2 quarters that aren't in a sleeve? It's one thing you don't got, is it? Is that right? You thought you had it all.
Upstairs, I do.
Would have been super cool.
Did I win?
What? We didn't. No.
Oh.
No.
It felt good that I had extra quarters.
I'm just gonna split this deck. It's gonna be clubs, spades, aces, or wait, what? I don't even remember.
You got them. You got it.
Diamonds.
Yeah, that's all 4.
You gotta choose which one it is. That's 1 in 4 odds. That's not bad.
Hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds.
That's it. Yeah.
Woods?
Woods? No.
Okay.
Maybe Magic the Gathering is what you're thinking about.
I think so. And I am going to guess that you will pull the ace of spades.
So spades.
Yeah, not the ace. Oh, did I win?
Nope, you lost.
How much did I lose?
About $40, I'm afraid. No, you didn't. We didn't even go over anything.
We're bad at gambling. Maybe we don't know enough about it yet.
It's a real problem for me. I got a gambling problem.
That you don't know what it is.
I don't know how the fuck to do it.
Well, you want to learn a little bit about the history of gambling here in segment?
If we're going to be gambling, we better give me some help here.
Let's learn a little bit about the history of gambling. Jay, let's make this one at low stakes. For 50 cents. When do you think gambling first entered into the human realm? Was it AD, BC, or neither?
BC.
The Paleolithic period before written history. The correct answer was neither.
Oh. How does that work?
That's gambling. That's gambling. Are you starting to see the potentially negative ramifications? If you don't pay attention.
I was on a roll.
If you're not thinking.
But how is there... So BC... I wasn't aware that BC only encompassed recorded history. I thought it recorded Everything before croissants. Yeah, that's a dumb joke. Well, shit. Okay.
Yeah. I may have cheated a little bit, but that's also something we're going to learn.
Okay.
The first six-sided die. Jay, you want to bet on it or you just want to know?
We'll put up another 50 cents.
Okay. Mesopotamia in over or under 1500 BC. And in this case, for it to be over that,
Just
the
say
number,
before or after.
well, but it's BC, so the numbers go backwards.
I know.
Is the number higher or lower than 1500 BC?
Higher.
Correct. 3000 BC was the invention of the first six-sided die. At that time was used for divination purposes. What is known as astragalamancy. Astragalamancy.
I have an aunt that takes that.
For memory.
Yeah.
The first gambling houses were invented in
50 cents.
which country?
Oh.
Which country?
The first gambling houses.
Yeah. If you get it wrong, I'm taking your 50 cents.
In which country? I have to pinpoint the country.
Yeah.
And what was the date again? Did you mention the date?
First millennia BC.
I'm going to say Syria.
A fine guess. China.
Damn it. All right. Yeah. I guess we'll cool on the betting for now.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting too hot. First lotto, also in China, as early as the 10th century. BC. Card games, China, 9th century AD. Yeah. China kind of keeping it moving.
Were they doing much else around that time? I wonder. Or were they all just a bunch of gambling sharks? Gambling fiends?
I think it's just that. I think everybody's just sitting around inventing card games and...
Yeah.
Poker.
Jay.
Most popular American card game. From what
Sure. Okay.
read. Derived from a Persian game known as Asnaz from the 17th century. The first ever casino, Venice, Italy, 1638, the Ridotto, which roughly translates to close off or make private.
Interesting.
Lasted until 1774, that casino. So, just under 140 years. It was closed down by Venetian reformer Giorgio Pisani to preserve piety, sound discipline, and moderate behavior. So, Giorgio was a real fun guy. And that's a little bit of the history of gambling. We'll go back to notes in a little bit. This first segment is about how we gamble.
Fitting.
Yeah.
Well, so where have you gambled before? Not including coin
not
gambling.
including right here. I've played a little bit of poker here and there. I don't really like poker that much. Because, like, I see the appeal of, in poker, you are not playing the cards, you are playing the people you're playing against. I get the appeal of that.
Yeah.
But I do not like a game where I have absolutely no decision about my own fate of whether or not I can win the game. I would like poker more if I was allowed to exchange a card.
Well, there's a form of poker you can do that.
Yeah, I've only ever played the Texas Hold'em.
Gotcha. But you can. That's the whole point, is you can control how you win more, but it's about more complex decisions.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Well, you can play checkers if you want.
I would love to. I'd love to play checkers for money.
Checkers is too boring. My mind needs
Bluffs.
way more stimulation.
What if there was a version of checkers where you could bluff?
You can go like, oh,
Yeah.
and the
person's
person's
$5.
Gotcha, I was bluffing. What a fun game that would be.
Yeah.
Just 3 days, 3 days in the park playing checkers. Oh, I was bluffing. Gotcha.
I once was meeting the father of a girlfriend, and he asked me if I liked to play chess, and I said I like it all right. I'm not like good at it, but I like playing it okay. Pretty good at checkers though. I just said like offhandedly, not even thinking about it, and he actively laughed at me. He laughed at me because checkers is for children.
I'm good at checkers.
Yeah. He laughed at me, and then he told the girl that she was forbidden from seeing me.
No.
No.
Well, you know, you're just being a pure soul.
Exactly.
You're just wanting a friendly
Modest and
contest.
chaste-souled.
Sure.
Where have you gambled? I have never gambled in a casino, but I do have a story about a casino. But I would like to hear where you've gambled.
I did like one time. It was down in Florida, in like the Seminole, whatever the fuck it is, casino. I had like $20, and I went to the small stakes table, and just like didn't, you know, I was just whatever, and I lost all of it, and pretty quickly, I was like, that's cool. And that was all I did in a casino.
Our stakes today are double that.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, the other time, the most memorable time I've gambled with friends was at this bachelor party, and I did really good, and it was out of like 12, 13, 15 guys. It was just me and the other guy left. The poker game.
Mm-hmm.
It was so close to winning $50. And made a bad call. I thought he was bluffing. I at least thought he didn't have what he had, and he had what he had. Wait, he did not have what I thought he wanted me to think he had. He had what I thought he didn't have, and I didn't want him to have, but he did have. But I thought he didn't have it. But he had it.
But he did have it, and you didn't have it.
Next thing you know, you're out $50. So
that shit would never happen in checkers.
I guess not. Just bluff him. The old checkers bluff. I'm gonna jump him. I'm gonna jump your checkers. Oh no.
I walked through a casino to get to the Hard Rock whatever in Atlantic City to see Clutch open for Motorhead, who I quoted earlier.
Okay.
And I had eaten some pot brownies. And we walked through the casino, and it was as though I was on a spaceship to me, because it was blinking lights and just people staring at screens and pulling levers and pushing buttons.
Pretty abnormal atmosphere in there.
Yeah, just operating this grand machine that is the casino.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
And I had eaten dope. And then Clutch and Motorhead were awesome.
Hell yeah. They were operating that casino just right.
Yeah.
They took you to Rock Planet.
Rock Planet. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Jay, there's 1 minute left on the timer. I don't know if this segment has been anything or not, but I definitely think we need one more big ass bet.
I bet you $5.
Yeah.
That I have a really good layup plays
I'll take that fucking bet.
for this week.
Because you don't.
Now we're really betting. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Layup Players, the podcast that talks about much better podcasts than any other podcast. Here's a podcast. It stays on. The camera stays on. It doesn't turn off. And there's not really much commentary. Maybe a little bit of commentary from the guy or the girl running the podcast. Just some updates about general circumstances, and the camera is pointed at an ant farm, and that's the podcast. Just an ant farm. Really dope ant farm.
What is their commentary?
Well, maybe like once a day they're like, hey guys, this one ant died. His name was Craig. We buried him out in the yard.
Depressing.
They've been pretty active these past couple days. See if that keeps up to date. I gave them some crunched up Captain Crunch for food in their ant farm. And they're doing good. So enjoy this entire day of watching ants in an ant farm. Damn it. I'd watch it. I like ants. This has been Leia Plays. Well, you know what? It's up to the people anyways. That was the agreement with Leia Plays. So maybe the fans will say, you should give Jason back that bet.
Maybe. We'll be right back.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back. Segment 2.
Hi.
Gambling.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Let's start it off with one. Let's keep this money moving.
I'm feeling hot.
Jay.
I'm feeling hot.
For $10
What?
here in segment 2, the bets are getting big.
Getting too rich for my blood. No, it's not really.
According to a 2020 study of 32 countries, does more gambling equal more or less volatile stock markets?
Ooh.
We're talking this segment about gambling around the world,
Whoa.
I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
More gambling equals more volatile stock market or less volatile?
I'm going to say less volatile because people avert some of that risk juice they got bubbling up deep inside of them into gambling instead of into the market, per se.
Jay, when that risk juice gets a flowing, it don't stop. More volatile stock markets.
Wait. It's really more volatile?
Mm-hmm. According to a 2020 study
You
of
animals.
30 countries.
I mean, I guess people just get more, I don't know. I feel like there's a deeper factor at play here.
Oh.
You know?
What's deeper about it?
Well, let's picture the person in our mind right now. Let's close our eyes and let's picture the person in our mind who...
Close your eyes at home.
Who gambles. Close your eyes. Person who gambles and also bets, well, plays the stock market. If they're gambling, they want to gamble less elsewhere. But I'm wrong. They want to gamble more.
They get a taste for it.
Maybe they feel like they got some good luck rolling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they try and roll it into the NASDAQ.
Was why I got out of the market after my first million.
Mm.
Said, that's enough for me.
You said, nah, that.
Put it all into quarter rolls. It's paying off.
Yeah, I sleep on a bed of them, as you instructed me to. And it's
How's your
getting
back?
comfortable. It's getting comfortable.
Yeah, good. That's good, man. I'm glad.
My back kind of goes like this.
Ooh.
Buy new shirts. Ribbed shirts.
Ribbed shirts. We're gonna live to probably see that happen, aren't we?
The way things are going these days.
Probably are.
Kids walking around with green hair.
It's the dismal tide. We watch too many movies. Well, I mean, again, I'm surprised I lost that bet. I really probably shouldn't have, and I think your information is faulty, but let's move on to the episode.
It's from the internet. It's from the internet.
Oh, it's from the internet.
everything we say on this show that we got from the internet is true. We've established it. No bets need to be made there.
There's nothing dystopian about that.
Let's talk dystopia for just a second. I did my taxes yesterday, right at the deadline. Thanks for that $57, Uncle Sam.
I love that segue. Let's talk about dystopia for a second. I did my taxes yesterday.
The reason I brought it up was that in order to do my taxes on the internet, I needed to sign up for or remember or whatever 3 different websites.
Yikes.
And each one of them needs to know my phone number so they can send me a text that has a 6-digit code that I can then put into the website. I had to put in 3 of those, and one of the websites I had to do it twice. Why does the internet need to text me
so that they
often now?
Can encroach further on your digital device and sell your data?
When I get a text message, I get so excited. One of my friends says a question or comment to me. 760234.
It's not a question or a comment.
No. And freetax.usa.com is not my friend.
Definitely not.
Not after yesterday.
Mm-mm.
This is not a plug. It was fine.
Is that a lawsuit? We're on thin ice.
Well, should we hide all this?
Hide our assets?
Yeah.
Let's just bring it up in Discovery and see this video of all these quarters.
It says here,
yeah,
$80.
The fucking prosecution, they could have all this if they win the case.
Imagine being in a courtroom. You're up on the stand.
Yeah.
And they're like, Your Honor, I will now play 1 entire episode of Metafiles. This is Exhibit A.
It's almost getting worth getting sued over.
Oh, I mean, imagine the bump in listenership. You tell me out of those 12 jury members of my peers that they're not going to like this show?
My peer?
My peers? If they're really my peers, they're going to love this shit.
Maybe we need to rethink our whole strategy here, because right now we're getting all these lawsuits. We need to offset them with t-shirt sales.
TV shirts.
TV shirt sales.
Something there. I don't know what it is yet, but there's something there.
Maybe just another t-shirt designed with TV on it.
Maybe that simple.
Maybe just, that's the wrong way to look at it, though. Maybe we just need to get court cases that get a lot of publicity. And force people to watch episodes in court.
Yeah.
Where they can't look away.
Yeah. And we could legally change our names to Meta and Files. Or either way.
I like Meta better.
You'd rather be... Well, yeah, obviously.
Files forward, then...
oh, you're right. Files Caffrey sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I'll take it. Okay. And that way, when it's Meta, Files v. the world, everybody's seeing Metafiles on their TV for weeks.
And then they tune in to the actual podcast.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing. Okay.
All right. So, freetaxusa.com cheats on its taxes. Bingo!
Sue us, you fuck! Feels good.
It feels great. I can't wait for all these new listeners.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, it's gonna take a little bit of a process, a judicial process, but after that, we're gonna be swimming in listeners. Free tax, shitheads, USA. Mm-hmm. There's a lawsuit. I call them free tax shitheads.
You free tax shithead.
Bum 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 bum. Order in the court.
Do you know the origin of that theme song, by the way? It's not from a court show.
Get out.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's not from a court show?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's from a classic noir television series, Dragnet.
Oh. Who are often responsible for proffering dissidents to the court.
That's true, but you never saw Joe Friday dealing with that angle of it. He was on the streets.
Great show.
Fantastic show. Every episode is called The Big Something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The big finale.
Yeah.
The big season finale.
The one where they all... ... Let's do another bet.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to win back that money I just lost.
All right.
Damn.
Jay, I'm going to give you the revenues from the 6 types of legal United States gambling practices in the year 2017. I'm going to give you the numbers. I want you to put them in order. Here are the types of gambling that are considered to be legal in the United States. Card rooms, commercial, charitable and bingo, lotto, parimutuel, which is like betting pools,
okay,
and Native American tribal casinos.
Well, okay.
Which of those made the least to the most, and how much do you want to wager on your answer, Jason Ford?
Well, first of all, let's cut out all the in between, and let's just say least and most. Those two.
Sure.
Simplify it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that works.
This is definitely...
How much but no?
Well, I'm trying to think of those psychological reasons for being shitty at betting.
So that you don't exhibit them right now?
Yeah. And it's not looking good. So I'm going to do fucking $2 in nickels.
All right. The house puts up 2 as well.
I'm going to say the most, tribal, least, card rooms.
Okay. Jay. Both of those fell in the middle.
That's like the most wrong.
Would you like to double or nothing?
No. No.
Come on.
Nope, I lost that shit.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not trying to lose all my quarters here. I'm going to be smart.
I'm going to put up $5 and let you try again.
What does that mean?
How's that sound?
That means if I get it right, I get it. If I don't get it right, I don't lose anything?
It means I'm coercing you into putting up $5. This is how betting and gambling work, I think.
Damn.
I'm saying you could not take my
I
offer.
guess so.
All right. So here's what's left: commercial, charitable and bingo, lotto, parimutuel, aka pools.
Maybe with lotto most, pools least, parimutuel least.
Jason Ford, you have won.
Oh, it's double or nothing.
No, it wasn't. It could have been. Actually, it was more than that because it would have been $4, and now
Perfect.
It's $5. So, congrats. Yeah, lotto. Well, we'll start low.
We're so bad at gambling.
You
well, I mean,
we are. Parimutuel, aka office pools, in 2017 were a $295 million revenue stream. The lottery. Do you want to take a guess just for fun?
Nationwide lottery annual
2017, yes. If the lowest was 295 million and there were several other in between. How many just the lottery pulls in? Everybody's playing the lottery.
I'm going to go with 800 million.
Jay, in the year 2017, the United States lottery pulled in $80.5 billion.
By the way, I fucked up my math there.
You were doing math? All right.
I was thinking like, okay, 50 states.
Okay.
How much lottery And I couldn't remember, first of all, how many times a year the lottery happened.
How much lottery?
I couldn't remember the most fundamental basics of math, which is how much
Okay.
lottery.
50 states. How much lottery per state?
I meant to say like 500 billion, I think. I don't know. I was like, I totally fucked it up. I wasn't even thinking. I'm bad at gambling, and I'm glad that I wasn't betting for that.
Bad at gambling.
Thank God.
Bad at math.
Bad at podcasting.
No, that is certainly not true. And I'd go all in on it.
Well, then I don't care about the rest.
All in, by the way, this is something I do know about gambling. All in is when you want to put every of your money in the middle because you think that the other person has all
Out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what it means. You won't see me
Yeah, I
doing
just
that
told you.
shit. No, I knew it before you said that. Much like many things.
Be no way to prove it. Jay, I got another fun betting game for you right now. If you're ready, I feel like I think we're
I'm hot.
zooming on these games.
I'm hot.
All right. 18 states which have not allowed sports betting to become legalized. 18 of them.
Okay.
I want you to guess them.
No way I can guess every single one.
How many states do you think you could name?
5.
Let's do 5 then. And,
I'm gonna put up 10.
wow. Okay.
That's gambling, brother.
All right. So, out of the 50 states, can you name 5 states that do not like it when sports betting is legal?
Okay. Utah.
Correct.
You're gonna do that every time?
If you're correct.
Idaho.
Correct.
South Dakota.
Incorrect. X. I'm still giving you only 3 strikes.
North Dakota.
Incorrect. 2 strikes.
The only difference is north or south. I should have known that. Colorado.
Incorrect.
Wisconsin.
You think all those fucking
Florida.
potheads aren't
Guam.
betting on?
I felt good at the beginning, but I just lost $10.
You did. Idaho, Utah, California, Alabama, blah 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 blah.
By the way, you're playing the best betting game of all, which is that I'm the only one that can actually lose money.
No, I lose it
Wait.
if you're correct.
No, you're the only one that has control of the information.
I'm the house.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And something we may or may not learn in our 3rd segment is that the house always wins.
I can still come back from this.
You could, absolutely.
And the house, that would mean that this is a time when the house didn't win, which is not always. So I would prove you wrong, which I believe.
You'd be a hero to a lot of people.
That'd be cool.
The ending of that game is there are 2 states where there is nowhere you can gamble at all. And there are 2 states where anywhere within the state you can gamble. It doesn't have to be at a casino or on a riverboat or anything. You can do it wherever you want. Nobody says nothing to you. And let's just do it the same way. I'm going to give you 3 strikes. How much you want to put up?
You can do 5.
Okay.
You can do 5.
Okay. Let's start with the easier half of it.
Sure.
Which states can you could be standing on the sidewalk and be like, I'll bet you $50 that you're a free tax shithead, and nobody can stop you. One of them should be fairly obvious.
Nevada.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Alaska.
Incorrect.
Was it Louisiana?
Correct.
Damn it, that was my first guess, but I was like, no, it's probably some dumb fucking thing.
But you got them.
Yeah, okay.
Now, there are 2 states where you can't say
Utah.
correct.
I've never even been to Utah.
But we know.
Well, it's Salt Lake City. It's
We
all
know
the
and
fucking,
we know why.
Yeah. We T-shirt. T-shirt right there. That's perfect. We know and we know why.
We know and we know why. That might be the best one ever.
Oh, man. So Utah, well, I'm thinking about a state I'm very familiar with, as a matter of fact.
I was very surprised by the answer. I would go
Really?
so far as to say that it is a state that within this realm you would not be familiar with. I would think this was a place where kind of anything goes.
I'll bet it's fucking California, isn't it?
It's not. They were one of the ones that aren't down with sports betting, which was kind of surprising to me.
Gotcha.
No, I'm just going to tell you so we can end the segment. Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yeah, isn't that surprising? You'd think it's like, hey, aloha, man, free tax shithead.
Well, it's a
But-
small island surrounded by water. They probably just don't want too much money flying around.
Because it'll get wet.
Yeah, I'll go into the water and get this. Chill with the money.
Chill.
No betting.
That's the thing is, don't be gambling. Just be chill.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Yeah.
Have a pineapple drink.
How about you chill with the bets?
I don't know.
Sweet. Well, did I win that game, though?
Yeah, you won.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hello, how about you chill? And we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Metaphiles. Segment 3. Why gambling?
Why?
Why gamble?
Why? You got money.
You got money.
Well, you want more?
Do you want more so much that you're willing to possibly lose what you already have? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, really.
Mm-mm. But what if you want more and you could get it?
And you can, but you might not.
And you can, but you might. And for doing basically nothing.
So do you think that people who have a gambling addiction, they do it so that they can recuse themselves from taking such constructive, arguably, risks in their real life? Making decisions that might improve their life, but they might go wrong?
I think it is, from my minor understandings of it, it is the thrill of the hunt, kind of. Like the compulsive or addicted gambler. It is the dice hit and they're what you want them to be and the money gets slid over to you, but more than that, it is the throwing of the dice in that moment in between where you might have had it. And that feeling, I think, is what people are chasing. Which I can understand only on the most minor level of, like, I, for a brief period, would, like, buy scratch-off tickets on a couple times a week basis. I was covered in shavings. Like, I'm fine. A couple times a week I do it. But it was the thing to me that was like, I'm going to pay $2 to, for 20 seconds, feel like I could be rich.
That's worth $2.
Yeah. Because for those 20 seconds, it was a nice feeling.
However, in infinitesimal, it was a real possibility for $2.
Yeah. And I felt it in that moment. I was like, I might have $1,000 right here. That I'll then use to buy $1,000 worth of scratchers and turn that into 10,000 and blah, 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 blah.
Well, you win 1,000. You turn it into 10,000.
Mhm.
Okay, by investing. You got 10,000. You invest in 10,000. You make 20,000.
I'm not going to play the
20,000,
stock
you invest
market in the
20,000,
United
You make
States
30,000. You make 30,000. Why not? The
because
United
there's so much gambling, which leads to more volatile stock markets.
I wonder if COVID had an effect on gambling. Surely it did. Online gambling still existed, right?
Oh, absolutely, and I'm sure it saw a huge uptick. I would imagine casinos were probably pretty bare.
Those chips are covered in germs.
On the best day.
On a good day.
You want to go ahead, and this is a perfect segue into a betting moment.
All right, I'm feeling lucky.
There was a study of what percentage of online gamblers will win at least $150 over the course of 2 years, or at the end of 2 years, will they be up? Will at the end of 2 years, will they be up at least $150? What percentage of people is that true for?
Over 2 years.
Yeah. And
What were the years? Inflation. Well,
know.
it could be 1930. We could be talking about
No,
quarters.
I
here.
think it was 1901 and 1987.
Okay.
Those 2 years.
Jeez, this could really be all over the place.
And we'll play over under.
And are we playing percentages, or do we have to name a fraction as well?
No, it's a percentage, and there are no fractions involved. There will never be fractions on metaphiles ever.
All in.
Okay. All right, baby. Segment 3.
All in.
Segment 3. Let's save 10 because there's going to be more games for the next.
Well, I can ask the house to give me a loan. I'm just going to have
That's
a marker.
true. You can buy in a little more. Oh, yeah,
and if
we'll
I
give you
can
a
pay
marker.
up by a few episodes in the future, you might, I might register some physical damage for ambiguous reasons off camera until I'm able to pay up. So you just have to give me a marker.
Okay, so
I'm all in.
you're
Point being.
the over under, and it's up to me to set the number.
I'm just gonna. All right, 1%. That's it. That's my bet. 1%.
Is that your real bet?
Yep.
1% of people are up at the end of the year 1901 and 1987. No. For real, 1%?
Yeah. Damn it. What is it?
Oh, I feel powerful. 11%. 11%
Get the
of
fuck
people.
out of here.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be a part of that 11%. I can tell you that right now. As we've all seen here tonight, I would not belong to that 11%.
Yeah. You're going to need a marker.
Can you just loan me like $10 and I just do another bet and like it'll be good? I'll win back the money and I can just like give the money to you. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I can loan you 10. I'm just going to take it out of this. But we all remember. You at home remember that I'm doing this?
I'm going down a dark path. I'm ready for more bets.
Okay. Well, this is not a bet, but do you want to know the game you are the most likely to actually beat the house? So this is a moment where this would be good for you to know.
All in. Oh shit! I really feel like I know this one. Continue. You might say shit. It's useful to me.
I mean, it's not even a bet. Do you want to guess? It could be a bet. It doesn't have to be.
I want to know, and I think I already do know.
What do you think?
So I want myself to already know.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about everything. Let's list some casino games: craps, poker, blackjack, keno, slots. Roulette.
Right. Craps.
Who wore it better?
That's not a game. All right, I'm gonna put up 50 cents.
Pin the tail on the pit boss.
$1 million. I'm gonna put up 50 cents, man. That's for this one.
I can afford it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with blackjack. Ooh.
Congratulations. You now only owe me $9.50. Yeah, blackjack is your highest.
Your leg up on the pile.
Highest odds of winning at a casino.
So, steaks.
Steaks. Why steaks? Delicious.
Steaks.
Mm-hmm. You want to hear another factoid? This is a movie factoid. This is movie gambling.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky about that for sure.
Okay. When George Lucas was about to release Star Wars and Steven Spielberg was about to release Close Encounters of the Third Kind,
1977.
both believed that the other's film would be more popular. So they agreed to trade 2.5% of the profits of each other's films to each other. Lucas obviously loses that bet. Steven Spielberg, because of this, made an estimated X amount of dollars as of 1978, 1 year later.
It was 2.5%.
2.5. Steven Spielberg made 2.5% of the profits of Star Wars.
All profits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did Steven Spielberg make over or under $20 million from just the fact that Star Wars existed?
Over.
How much would you like to wager?
$4. Oh yeah. Come on.
As of 1978, 1 year later, Steven Spielberg had made an estimated $12.5 million from the release of Star Wars. I'm sorry, Jay. And I'm sorry, George Lucas. But I'm not sorry to Steven Spielberg. Imagine. $12 million just for being like, I think your movie's good, man. That's all he did.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
I would kill for that deal.
Yeah.
Which of those do you think is a better movie, and which one have you seen more, or / like more? Because those are obviously not always the same thing.
So I'm gonna put up $5. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Close Encounters is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really damn good movie. It really is, as far as like just the subject matter. I don't think there's a better movie out there as far as First Contact.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I think I would probably agree with that.
Poisonally.
Yeah. Independence Day? No.
Well, also mirroring the different aspects of your, like you said, which one I've seen the most. I've certainly seen Star Wars more.
Sure.
Obviously.
Popcorn film.
But at the same time, I don't know if I had seen that first later in life at the same time I saw Close Encounters. I don't know. You know, because that's a real test.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd probably still like Star Wars more, I want to say.
Yeah. I think you could easily say that Close Encounters is the better made film. However,
yeah,
it does not have a single Chewbacca. So, gotta give it to Star Wars.
Doesn't have a Death Star.
I wish I could make a good Chewbacca noise right now, but I can't. Can you make a good one? Let's both try.
Let's
both try. Wait. Jay, let's make a bet who does the better Chewbacca.
No.
Let's do it. Let's do it 50 cents.
Okay.
I honestly think you probably will get closer than I will. Do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. And I'm really going to try and do it my best. I don't know that I've ever tried this before in my entire life.
too.
No, that's fine. But I'm gonna burp during yours now.
You're gonna lose.
Okay.
Shit. Damn.
Yours was good. Yours had more pathos to it, I think.
I didn't know how the fuck to even do it, man.
Neither did I. I think we both did a fairly decent job. Anybody would have known that we were doing Chewbacca. Yours was more like plaintive Chewbacca when he's
I honestly think
really
you
thinking
won.
about shit.
I honestly think you won.
I think it was a draw.
Okay. Alright. Sure. Steaks.
Steaks.
What is the lowest stake that would make gambling meaningful?
Mm.
You know,
Well, there
because
is
it's
such a
lame
thing.
for gambling over like just poker chips. It's not money.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got to be like something.
There is such a thing as penny slots, and also like people will play like dice for pennies and stuff.
It's really
but
not.
It would have to be lower than that, even.
No, because I would.
Pride?
I know. I'd. Hey man, your pride is worth pennies. Is that it? I would place pennies firmly in the category of things that don't matter,
Mm. I mean,
and it's not real betting.
I got
No, this isn't even a quantifiable answer we're seeking.
I think it's
Really
pride. I think pride is the stupidest thing you can make a bet about. Because then the person you lose to gets to be more proud.
Stupider than pennies.
Yeah. You
Interesting.
can't buy anything with.
Well, I guess you do have
100
50-cent rules of pennies.
Yeah. 100 prides won't get you a buck. 100 prides won't get you a phone
It'll give
call.
you $1,000,000. For me, probably French fries, like really good French fries, like Checkers fries. That's something I would consider a meaningful risk, meaningful bet.
But if I made a bet with you and I was like,
Steaks.
and whoever wins,
Meaningful
we're just betting pride, bragging rights.
Yeah. Okay.
If I said that to you, or I said to you, we're betting whether or not I am eating these French fries or you are eating them, wouldn't you rather that I walked around bragging that I beat you and you get to have fries?
I would want fries.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
say fries are worth more than pennies.
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought we were still going lowest possible.
No, fries are like when a bet becomes meaningful.
Oh, that's
That's what I'm saying.
okay. You would cast aside pennies, but keep fries.
Oh yeah.
But I would save all those pennies and I would buy fries with them. If I went to a fast food place right now with these, I was like, can I have French fries? They would have to, right? It's legal tender.
Yeah,
They'd
but
be
you could also
pissed
just,
at me and they would spit on my fries.
but you could just also have 100 fries. 100 fries.
I wonder if I could eat that many.
You wouldn't have to go to Checkers to get them.
What's the most amount of French fries you think you could eat in one sitting? 100?
Want to make a bet?
Kinda.
Let's get some French fries in here.
Let's get 100 French fries, please. The PAs are gonna. Metaphile's PA team is gonna get working on that.
French fries.
Yeah. I'm gonna need 100 French fries, please. You think you could eat 100 French fries in one sitting?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I do
So it's-
not think you could.
Here's a French fry.
That's like
Well,
you're
this is
eating
the
like
size.
4 potatoes.
This is the size, okay, of a French fry.
I guess.
To be pedantic.
I'd
Come
say
on.
it's 2
So
of
these are
those.
20 French fries.
I think a French fry is that big.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, where do you eat your food? I want to go there.
The big and tall French fry shop.
Listen, motherfucker, this is a fucking French fry.
All right, let's
okay?
go with yours. Let's go with your tiny little
Asshole.
French fries.
So this is
I think
20,
you're nuts.
20 French fries right here.
Eat that right
packs.
now. Eat that right now.
I could easily eat 100 French fries.
That's like a really misguided. You know how sometimes the dad will be like, I caught him smoking a cigarette, so he's going to eat the whole pack.
If we were
he's like, I caught him eating French fries, so he can eat the whole pack of French fries. And that's a punishment.
If we were a good podcast, I would have just chewed into my pack of
If?
Yeah.
All right, Jay, we're out of time.
The stakes are too high to chew up my cigarettes.
And if you're having steaks and French fries, it's
A little full.
we're out of time here. And I don't know. I feel like we just need to end on one more bet. I got it.
What do you got?
Split that deck in half to the best of your ability. Split it in half. I have half the deck. You have half the deck.
My card that I draw is of higher value than your card that you draw.
But
We want
again,
to bet on that.
that's just like poker, though, where it's I have no chance to.
Let's both put it all in.
No. I will.
This is my chance to redeem.
I know,
myself.
and I will put it all in if we come up with a game where I have some chance to decide my own fate. It's just like
Okay.
poker. I don't like the
Okay.
fact that whatever card I have, that's it. That's it.
We have to say the value of the card, and if it's higher, it doesn't count.
We draw one card each. Then we each get to say if our next card will be higher or lower than that card.
No. Before we draw the card, we say, I don't think mine's going to be higher than a 9. And if it is higher than a 9, and yours is an 8, then you win, because I went over.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But we're each doing it?
I'll call it first, you call it, and then
Oh,
we'll
you
flip
go
it.
and then I go and then you go.
No, one card. I'll call it first,
So
you
only
call
you
it.
are drawing it.
We're both drawing. Follow me. So,
Gambling.
I think it's going to be no higher than I'm going to go with 9.
And you're drawing a card. I'm saying if I think it's higher or lower than 9. But then what do I do with my side?
You do exactly what I do with my side.
I am also saying whether I'm also picking a number.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
And
all
if it's
staying
over
in, by
that
the way.
number,
People are like, are they gonna do the fucking?
and if
one?
it's over that number, it doesn't count. I don't know if this game works very well.
I don't know either. But if it does, we've invented
We'll
like the
try
next
it.
great game.
Yeah.
So okay,
So,
you think your card is gonna be higher than?
it's
9?
going to be 9 or lower, and it's going to be higher than yours.
It has to be both things.
If I go over 9, it doesn't count.
I still don't fucking understand at all. But
So
I will
you
just.
might say
I think my card is going to be
10.
I think my card's going to be a 4 or higher. But also, if my card's lower than your card, I lose.
I know, that's what I was just thinking. It's not going to work. Because
I think we both just forget the higher or lower part.
Okay.
We're just going to do this, and we're going to do it until one of us loses.
Loses what?
That their prediction was wrong. So I'm
That my
saying
card was higher or lower?
I'm saying my card is going to be 4 or higher.
Okay.
If
I
I'm
got you.
right and your card is lower than 9, you lose. But if your card is 9 or higher, then we both win and we just go again.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Great. This
Just remind me as we go.
is high stakes.
It's all of it. This is who wins this wins the fucking...
And we have to say it dramatically. All in.
I'm all in.
I'm all in too. Alright, so I think my first card will be 4 or higher. You think your first card will be 9 or higher. Let's draw at the same time. We'll show them to the camera. So I lost. I lost.
I'm disqualified. It's higher than 9.
That's what you said it would be. You
Yeah.
said 9 or higher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did win.
And I said 4 or
So I
higher.
got 1.
You won it all. With the more risky bet, you won.
I just won all of it?
You won everything.
Looks like the house
You won.
doesn't always win.
You won. You won everything except you still owe me $9.50. And if you want to check out Chop Chop Chang, it's at bandcamp.com.
And read my book. Look it out. Look it up. We got ebooks, paperbacks, Denovo.press, DENOVO.press. Maybe this episode sucked.
Maybe the next one won't.
Metaphiles.